Hi, I'm Carolyn, and thank you for joining me today on Educated and Unfiltered. I want to talk about what's going on in one of our local school districts in regards to a superintendent being considered for non-renewal or terminated. What an ugly word, termination, for one thing. But it's even uglier and sinister when someone on the school board, especially a board president, that bought seats to ensure that her agenda is being met. The district is Judson Independent School District, and I know on Educated and Unfiltered, I try not to call people out, but if I'm going to be educated and unfiltered, guess what? You're going to get called out. So in 2016, and this is not my story, but it's my story of many stories that need to be told. I was non-renewed only because of a personal vendetta from a individual that was an associate superintendent that worked under a former superintendent. He was a first year superintendent in the district, and he had told all the administrators during one of our meetings that he would not consider moving anyone or relieving any one of their campus positions until he had gotten himself established and had a chance to visit all of the campuses. I was his administrative intern. Within 6 months, I was placed on administrative leave. So I understand the feelings that this superintendent's going through when he's dealing with a board president who he's supposed to be working with in cohesion that's after him and that wants him non-renewed. She has underwritten three other board members positions on the board to where she supported their campaigns to ensure that she had a 4-3 vote to get him out of his superintendency. That needs to be investigated by the Texas Education Agency. I'm not trying to turn this into a personal vendetta because it is not, but as Blacks in the city of San Antonio and especially in the Judson Independent School District, you guys, we better start having a voice. We better start standing up and facing and fighting for what's right. There's people in that district that have houses in the district, like a Lisa Butler, that has courage, and Jose Macias and Carolina Mancias and David Glasgow Jr. You guys have demanded transparency from the district, and there seems like no one's listening. It's falling on deaf ears. But the bottom line is there's blatant racism going on. There's personal agendas that are being taken place and being held. And you never hear about what we're going to do to ensure that our children are receiving the best instruction, they have the best teachers in the classroom, and that we're trying to achieve academic achievement. You have several failing schools in that district. And one of those schools were my former campus, Metzger. I busted my butt to turn that school around back in the 2010 to 2016. I tried to hire the best staff, the most qualified teachers, instructional support, and it didn't fall on deaf ears, but it fell on jealous ears. And that's so sad that people can really dismantle your entire career. All I want everybody to know is that we need to stand up, continue to fight for what's right. Let's wipe out this racism. Living in this skin is a tough thing to do on a daily basis, but we have to continue to fight for what's right. We've got to expose these individuals that are living under the cloak of darkness, hiding behind disinformation and investigations that aren't true. Prove it that we're not qualified to do what we do. Prove it that you're saying that this person needs to be removed as superintendent. Prove it that I should have been removed as 2016. You challenged me on charging the teachers $1 to wear jeans on Friday for a fund that benefited the teachers to buy flowers when their parents would pass away or if somebody was sick on the campus. That was not my rule. That was something that was going across the entire school district. But yet and still, I took the fall for it. No more taking the fall. Stand up and do what's right in Judson. Texas Education, come in there. If you have to reconstitute the entire school board, if you have to dismantle that school board and put people in place that's going to do the right thing, but not only by our teachers, our staff, and our students, do the right thing. Do it now. Join me on my podcast. Subscribe to my channel. We're going to continue to have these hard conversations. Thank you.